filming it the wrong way. Didn't like that. So we are live. No, don't want to do that. Retouch. Nope, 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 nope. Saif, good morning. Joe Mama, good morning. Welcome in. Trying to do something on my live stream. Don't know how to do it, so I'm going to have to do some research. Learn how to do it. Got a question for both of you. I'm going to ask everybody I can today. Tell me one thing that you're grateful for.
All the bad. Yeah.
Good morning. Good morning. I'm going to ask everybody I can today. When I see them come in the chat, tell me one thing you're grateful for. I think it's important. Salvation. All right. Thank you, Wes. Didn't even have to ask you. You just heard it and you answered. Being alive. All right. I think it's important to start your day off with being grateful, thankful for something. Grateful for your health. All right, Leo. That's the answer I was going to use. I am grateful for my health. Thank you. Everybody's participating. Welcome in, Leo. Good to see you today. We are starting out on day 44. Ducky, good morning. Got a question for you, Ducky. I'm asking everybody. I want you to tell me one thing that you're grateful for. I think it's important that we start out every day being grateful for everything we have, but just tell me one thing. Erie, thank you. Leo. Morning, guys.
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Yeah.
Can you be my son? No, you can't. I have enough. Imelda. Morning there, sir. Watching from the Philippines. Well, welcome in. I have so much to be grateful. Let me think, okay? Imelda. The truth. Karmic, hello. I'm grateful for God, believing and worshiping. All right. Good morning. I'm grateful for my health. But everybody just popped in. I'm asking everybody that I can today. Give me one thing. Just tell me one thing that you're grateful for in your life. I think it's important to start the day off and be thankful, grateful for something, for all the things in your life. But yeah, just one thing. It doesn't matter what it is. Mine's health. So let's see. Imelda, you're welcome. Love from India. Hello, Akshay. The truth. Only the truth can set you free. Grateful for kind people. Great. Erie, thank you very much. Danny the Stinger Manny. Hello. Grateful for your life and health, and wealth. Danny, I'm asking everybody to name one thing that they're grateful for today. I think that's important to start your day off that way and be thankful or grateful for not necessarily things that you have, but yeah, everything. Looks like a nice day. Yes, it is a beautiful day today. Just health, Dave, and being alive. All right. I'm grateful for being able to come out here and live stream every day and have great people come in to my chat. That is fantastic. Your astronomical events trailer. Hello. What are you grateful for? Astro. I'm grateful for all the things that are going still to happen. All right, great. Thanks, Danny. I'm asking everybody, name one thing that you're grateful for. You can name more if you want, but at least one. I'm grateful for my health. I'm grateful for this live stream, all the people that come in and talk to me all the time. That's all very much appreciated. You guys don't understand what all you mean to me. I think you're grateful for everyone. Okay, great. Grateful for the good people on YouTube. There are some good people here, aren't there? Maybe I will instill, I don't know if instill is the right word, maybe I will just plant that seed, I guess, in people's minds today to think about that question and be grateful for what we have. Hopefully that helps or that works. I think that is important. 44 days in a row doing this. Coming out, walking 2 miles on a trail, walking trail, chatting with all of you, enjoying myself, getting the physical exercise in, getting in the right mental state of mind, and emotional, because I got good people coming in and talking to me. The more grateful you are, the more you have. Absolutely. I am not a camel. Yes, 2 miles. This is a walking trail right behind my house. I walk to the trail and walk home from the trail. But from the trail, it's 1 mile. You start off in a park, you walk 1 mile to another park, and I turn around and go back. So mainly, hello. Mainly, I'm asking everybody to tell me one thing that they're grateful for. I think it's important that you start your day off being grateful. I just want everybody to just tell me one thing. You can tell me more if you want, but mine's my health. Where am I heading to? The other end of the trail. It's just a 2 mile walking trail, or it's just a 1 mile walking trail, and I walk to one end and I turn around and walk back. What you grateful for, Joe Mama? Vino, out hunting? No, I'm not hunting. I'm just out taking a walk. Mainly, health is the most important thing. Absolutely. Being alive. Staying alive. Ooh, 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 ooh. Staying alive. Staying alive. Mine also is my God. With me, everything is good ways. Safe, good. Andrew Tate. I see Dave has been drinking tea. I have not been drinking tea. Been drinking coffee. Or curry. Nope, no curry either. Andrew Tate, tell me one thing that you're grateful for. I'm trying to ask everybody, so I just want you to tell me one thing that you are grateful for. It's important to start your day off being grateful. Don't forget your bear spray. Them bears will stand toe to toe. Absolutely, Vino. Andrew, that's not a good thing to be grateful for. That is not a good thing to be grateful for. Nature is awesome. It is, absolutely. I'll turn this around so you guys can see some nature. See where I'm walking. Good morning.
How you doing?
Doing great. How are you?
All right.
Good, good, good. This is the wooded portion of the trail I walk on. It's about a half mile in the woods. I don't know what it is for sure, but I'm guessing about a half mile. Isaiah, hello. I'm asking everybody to tell me one thing that they're grateful for today. I think it's important you start your day off that way. I don't do backflips. 117. Don't know what that means. I'll pick a number one to say. I don't pick numbers. Have you ever tried magic mushrooms? No. Try to feel nature? Absolutely. Isaiah, can you say no? I can't. Except 9 or 7. I'm grateful I don't have to go into work today. Yay! All right, Ima. Good morning to you. Welcome in. Tell us a joke. I should try it. No, I don't think so. Not interested in that kind of stuff anymore. Got any advice for the young'uns in the chat? Yes, be grateful. That's the theme of the chat today. Smoking. Good morning. Doctor, good morning to you. Tell me one thing you're grateful for. Good morning.
Morning.
I think it's important to start every day off being grateful. So I'm asking everybody. Went walking yesterday, Dave. You are a great influence. I'm grateful for you. Well, thank you. Only smoking, not hooker. No, none of that stuff, Andrew Tate. I need to go now. I need energy for the area meet until 5 days. All right. Well, thanks for coming in, Astro. Grateful for the lottery. All right. Did you win? Are you sharing? It was nice talking to you as well. Appreciate you coming by today. Make sure you gave me a thumbs up. Double tap that screen for me. All those good things. Looks like we have a tree down in the middle of the trail. Joseph, hello, how are you? Welcome into the live stream. We are out taking a little walk, chatting while we're out, doing the live stream. My peepaw won a boat late last year. Cool. Joseph, tell me one thing that you're grateful for. What's up, Joseph? I'm about to start a sales career. Any advice? Be honest with people. Be honest with people. Meet them where they want to be met. And we got a tree down in the middle of the woods. I know better than trying to move them. Any advice on how to make money if you lost your job because you're drunk? Didn't want to get up and go and don't have a car. And no advice for that. Go looking for another job, I guess. Victoria, hello. Welcome in. Victoria, tell me one thing that you're grateful for. That's the theme of the chat this morning. Gimme, same thing. How are you? Good morning. Tell me one thing that you're grateful for. Believe in what you're selling. Absolutely. Yeah, learn how to drive. Yeah, learn how to drive so you don't have to depend on other people. Please push that like button. Double tap that screen. Show me some love. If you like the video, double tap. If you don't, then just punch me in the nose twice. Oh, you're back. Cool. Grateful for family. All right. Astro, you're not back, huh? Caller's World. Welcome. Hello to you. How are you this morning? I'm asking everybody to tell me one thing that they're grateful for this morning. Grateful for Romanian girls. All right. Also, I forgot your name. My name is Dave. Old Guy Hustle. Yes, I am from America. I'm in Georgia. Grateful for God. All right. I'm trying to ask everybody. I think it's important to think about that. I'm grateful for my health. I'm grateful for all the friendly people that come in on my live streams. So those are just a couple things. Caitlin Richard, I'm serious. Learn how to drive. I did it when no one drove me to work. Don't forget subscribers. Absolutely. All my subscribers. Watch out, there's a deer behind me. I don't forget my subscribers at all. You guys are amazing. Laura, hello Laura. Good to see you today. Topic today, don't normally have topics, but the topic today is, what are you grateful for? Tell me one thing that you're grateful for, Laura. Yeah, I know you're kidding. Safe. Why? Fishing has to be on the top of your list of hobbies. Nope, it's not. I don't fish. I am grateful for my health. I'm grateful for this live stream. All the people that come in and chat with me. All my subscribers. Definitely appreciate every one of you. It's Maury. I'm grateful for my kids. All right, good, Laura. Wow, it's morning. It is morning. Absolutely. You are so kind. Well, thank you very much. I try to be. I think everybody should be kind. We need a lot more of that in this world. How far will you walk every day? 2 miles. It's a 1 mile walking trail from one end to the other. And I turn around and walk back. And then it's a little more than 2 miles because I walk to the trail and I walk home. So you're from Malaysia, Gimme? All right. Spy, hello. Good morning to you. Morning. Spy and Ian, I'm asking everybody to tell me one thing that you're grateful for. That's the topic today. Being grateful. All grateful for the mamas and the papas. Absolutely. Good morning.
Good morning.
Joy, hello. How are you? Welcome into the stream. Good to see you today. Bert and Smokey. I'm grateful for my parents. All right. That's the topic today. Joy, I'm asking everybody to tell me one thing that they're grateful for. I think it's important to be grateful and to start your day off that way. So just tell me one thing. Your place is in the morning and mine is in the night and raining. I'm also a typhoon victim. I live in the Philippines. Okay. America, do you have restaurant, flying fish, have big mouth Billy Bass? I don't have any of that stuff. No. I appreciate everybody coming through and telling me what you're grateful for. Just had that thought this morning. I try to get up every morning and list some things that I'm grateful for, and it just crossed my mind to ask everybody here. Carol, hello, welcome in. Good to see you today. Very happy that you are here. I'm asking everybody to tell me one thing that they're grateful for, Carol. So tell me one thing that you are. You're grateful to have a perfect woman. Well, God bless you. Dropping a like, good sir. Hope you have a great day. Thank you, Subby. Pray for the typhoon victims. Absolutely. That typhoon will hit your country tomorrow. Astro. Sorry I shortened your name, but that's just way too long to say every time. King AJ. I want some corn chips. All right. AJ, King AJ, what are you grateful for? I'm asking everybody to tell me one thing that they're grateful for. America, you can see location flying fish restaurants. So you have more big mouth bass. All right. Jimmy. Ian. King AJ, you're grateful for your therapist. All right, good. Gimmy's cracking you up. Need everybody to double tap that screen and give me the likes. Need to get them up. I'm at 15 right now. I do appreciate everybody coming in, watching the live streams. Been getting a lot of people lately, and that's just wonderful. Definitely helps my channel to grow. I am asking everybody to go over and watch a video or two on my channel. If you can, watch them to the end. If they're that boring, first off, tell me why and what I can do to make my videos better. And because that's what it's all about, is you guys. I want to put out videos that you guys like watching. So if it's boring and you don't like it, tell me why. I don't care. You're not going to hurt my feelings, that's for sure. Believe me, I've been married and divorced twice, so you ain't going to hurt my feelings. I can put up with some pain. So just definitely let me know. Definitely watch them to the end, though. That helps as well. So I'm trying to get my viewer hours up. Typhoon Opong is a weird name, though. Coco Melon. Hello, I don't know what those letters mean. We're grateful for all who love God. My name, Gimme Channel, okay? Corey, Good morning to Ireland. Welcome in, Corey. I'm asking everybody to tell me what they're grateful for today. Just tell me one thing that you're grateful for. I think it's important that you start your day off with being grateful. So, Chill Guy Fishing is here. Welcome. Good to see you today. Same to you. Tell me one thing that you're grateful for. Me? Oh, thank you, Chill Guy. Appreciate that. I'm grateful for my health. Number one thing on my list today. So, Mita, hello, welcome. Good to see you today. Asking everybody, you tell me from Mita. Tell me one thing that you're grateful for from Mita. Asking everybody to tell me. Rose Kelly, for being grateful for being alive another day with my kiddos. Absolutely, Rose. I'm grateful to got to lace my own boots this morning. That's cool. Corey, Milk John, hello. Welcome. Halloween season. I'm grateful for the one who lives by the golden rule. That's good. Adam said hi. Adam and Milky John, I'm asking everybody to tell me one thing that they're grateful for today. I think it's important that you start your day off being grateful, so definitely let me know. Milky John says, grateful for my mother who prepares my meals every day. Well, that's definitely something worth being grateful for. I need somebody to prepare meals for me. I don't enjoy cooking just for myself, so. Gimme Channel, Halloween and Christmas and Happy Easter Day. Alright. Corey, you never know when some other man will lace your boots for the last time. That's true. That is true. West Skies, biscuits and gravy. Alright. Grace Potter, hello. Welcome in. I'm asking everybody to tell me what they're grateful for today. Just one thing. Good morning. Grace Potter, I'm going to like and subscribe. Well, thank you, Grace. I appreciate that. Sheldon, double tap the screen with my tip for you. Thank you very much, Sheldon. Sheldon, tell me one thing that you're grateful for. I'm asking everybody, or trying to ask everybody. Tell me something that you're grateful for. I think it's important that you start your day off being grateful. I know I keep saying that, but keep getting new people in here. I'm grateful for your family. All right. 2 a.m. It will hit the SAMRs, which are called SAMR Eastern. Okay. Sorry, it's hard to read when I'm walking, so. Mano's High Life. I'm thankful for waking up. All right. Appreciate everybody participating in my little experiment this morning. I wake up every morning. One of the first thoughts through my head is being thankful and grateful for things in my life. And a thought just crossed my mind. And to ask people that question today on the live stream. I'm grateful for Dave not reading my messages. I need job, grandfather. Have a job? No, I do not have a job, Lunar. We'll see you guys later.
Hey, have a good day.
You too. Good morning. Adam, you subscribed? Cool. Thank you, Adam. Appreciate that. I love getting new subscribers. What am I? I'm up to 25 likes. Fantastic. We'll see. It feels a little warm this morning. I can feel sweat on my forehead. Oh, good morning. Ungrateful for having a toothache for some reason. Huh? At least you got teeth, right? If they weren't aching, it would mean you didn't have any teeth. Well, no, that's not what it would mean, but you gotta flip those negatives around. Spy says, yeah, obviously we're all grateful to our parents, but if I say specifically, it's being alive. That's a good thought. Spy, I am a smoker, Lunar. I've been smoking for 50 years. I don't smoke during my live streams, so that's helpful. That's one thing to be grateful for the live stream. Is I don't smoke while I'm on the live stream, so no particular reason. Alright, sun's coming up behind me. I got a little bit of a late start this morning, so we're probably going to have a real good sunrise down here where we normally have our sunrise services. Gerald, hello, how are you? Welcome in. I'm asking everybody, Gerald. I am new here, definitely not Hamish. Alright, G-Day. No, I do not speak any Filipino. Gerald and G-Day. I'm asking everybody to tell me one thing that they're grateful for. Mr. Constructive Criticism. Do I love the show Star Trek Next Generation? Never watched it. Constructive Criticism. I'm asking everybody to tell me one thing that they're grateful for today. You don't have to, but just one thing. I am in Georgia, USA. Johnny, hello to Malaysia. Trying to say Kumastaka. Star Wars, alright. I mean, I remember when the first Star Wars first came out, yeah, I went and saw it in the theater. So, good morning. Grateful for Lister. Sania said hi. Hello, how are you? Tell me what you're grateful for. Gerald, I'm grateful that God has and is keeping me alive. All right, Gerald. Grateful for your wife? Good, good, good. Have a good day, Dave. Gotta get to work. All right, Leo. Good to see you this morning. Nice to talk to you. Thanks for participating. Grateful for being alive. Grateful for the Lord Jesus Christ. Guard you every day. Good morning. All right, Johnny. Thank you for that. I am from Brisbane, Australia. How about you? Where are you from? I'm in Georgia, USA. Thank you for the Lord Jesus, Brandy, and Slummerkle. Jay, Mara, hello, how are you? What's your channel about? The motto of my channel is get busy living, from the movie Shawshank Redemption, where he says we have a choice. We can get busy living or get busy dying. So obviously I choose to get busy living. Got a whole playlist about that, so if you're interested, you can definitely watch that. And I live stream every day. This is the 44th day in a row. I go out for a little 2-mile walk on a walking trail that's right behind my house. So there you go. Check out my channel, see what you think. Like and subscribe. If you subscribe and you find out you're not happy with it, I offer a full money back guarantee on all subscriptions, so you can get your money back. Do I say morning prayers? In my own way, yes. Grateful for those who humble themselves. Crazy Facts. Good morning. Good morning to you. Crazy Facts, what are you thankful for? Braden, hello. How about you, Braden? What are you grateful for today? Crazy Facts, I'm traveling the live streams from the world of YouTube and help motivate content creators like you, yourself. Positive vibes, brother. Thank you very much, Crazy Facts. I appreciate that. Being alive. All right. Thank you very much. Make sure you double tap that screen. We're up to 26 likes now. Give me that like. I love it. Love seeing those. Dave, do they have something that can hold a microwave on the wall with no cabinet holding it? They got like shelves for microwaves. But I don't know of anything that would hold independently. I don't know any way that you could mount a microwave on a wall. Kaiser said hi. Hello, Kaiser. What are you grateful for today? You have a good day. Just like me, Joe Mama, I am humble dinosaur. Are you a microwave? Saeed. I'm not. I can't give you an educated answer on that. Crazy Facts. Darlene Weathers, you could put up the backboard, attach the microwave to it. Lester, how are you today? Darlene, welcome in. Appreciate you being here. I don't know if you've already been here and I've already asked you, but tell me one thing that you're grateful for. Lester, same thing. I'm asking everybody to tell me one thing they're grateful for. Johnny, I'm 23 and about to complete my medicine degree. What advice do you give me? I have a daughter that's a doctor. She is a anesthesiologist, so I work your ass off. I think that's the only choice you have. You know what you call a person with aura? No. Esther, I'm okay. Chris John, hello. Muhammad said hi. Muhammad, Chris John, tell me one thing that you're grateful for. Hope you're doing great. I'm grateful for my sister and all the people and animals. All right, Darlene, thank you for answering. I appreciate that. All right, you ready for the sunrise? There we go. How about that, huh? If I can get it in there a little bit better. Luke Skywalker, God bless you as well. Good morning. So we call him Heisenberg. I do drive a vehicle that's just like the one that Hank drove in Breaking Bad. There's a storm in the Philippines now. Yeah, some people were talking about it. Enlightened. Yeah, we are enlightened with the sun. I guess that's what you're talking about, the sunrise. They don't have nothing to hold it up. Backboard isn't strong enough to hold it up. Yeah. Yeah, the only thing I know would be put it on a shelf. What was written on the shirt? My football team, Cincinnati Bengals. Am I a teacher? No, I am not a teacher. What? Burden. Video isn't short. Please help. Hi, how are you? Oop. Sorry. Piyush. I am fine. How are you? My aura is enlightened. Thank you. Old cabinet and set it in it. Yeah. Good answer there, Darlene. Burden, you're scared. What are you scared of? What is my state? I am in Georgia. Johnny, I'm planning to take an emergency medicine field. What do you think? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. My granddaughter is a nurse, an RN, and she worked in ER for a while in a children's hospital. Now she's in ICU, I think. Do not be scared. Fear is the weapon of the enemy. Absolutely. USA, Georgia, yes. Tommy Phantom, hello. Those numbers will help me stay grounded when anxiety grips me. Okay. Tommy Phantom, hello. Tommy Phantom, what are you grateful for? I'm trying to ask everybody today. I don't know if I did ask everybody, but if you haven't answered yet, or I didn't ask you, let me know what you're grateful for. Lester, I'm grateful for my guardian taking me in and giving me a roof over my head, especially on rainy days like this. All right. Not a bad idea, Darlene. Yep, it is a pretty good idea. Good morning. I worked and lived in Macon and Albany years ago. Those numbers are attached to Archangel Michael. All right. Good morning. How do I calm down because it's so windy and super rainy? Get yourself into some safe shelter. That's the only thing you can do. What time is it here? It's after 8 a.m. You lived in crazy. You lived in Macon. I'm in Warner Robins, so I'm sure you're familiar with that. Average Indian call center be like, "Sir, please send some information." Yeah. Swiped out by accident. Shame on you, Lester. Burden, you're welcome. Say a prayer to the Lord and focus on tranquility thoughts. The brain, I'm grateful for being alive, but all my close friends and family have passed away and or are in prison doing life. That's New York, New Jersey for you. India has 5:32 p.m. Crazy facts. Oh yes, I had an aunt on grandmother's side. We used to visit there. Okay, cool. It's me. Hello. Welcome in. What are you grateful for? It's me. How old am I? I'm 65. Where am I from? Grandma. Oh, Grandpa. I am in Georgia, USA. Sure what happened, not reaction? I don't know. I must have missed your comment. There's a lot of comments coming through. I can't catch them all. Brain, keep the faith. Absolutely. That's all right. You can call me Grandpa. I don't care. I got 12 grandkids, so, and one great-grandchild. So you can call me Grandpa. Don't mind that at all. Don't hear it enough. Lester been here the whole time. EL Outdoors, good morning. Welcome in. Good to see you this morning. I'm asking everybody to tell me one thing that they're grateful for today. I think it's important that you start your day off with being grateful. So just give me one thing. Peace and blessings. Thank you, Pure Blood. What are you grateful for today? That you woke up? All right. Shogies, I'm grateful for life. All right. Hi. 97 days until 2026. Wow. Hard to believe, isn't it? Reaction about USA and India has day at this moment. Okay. Life bucket list is Coca-Cola factory in Georgia. Okay. Thank you, Joe, for that. Ahmet, thank you for all the emojis. No trash today, Lester. I'm thankful for that. I'm grateful for that. I am in America, Verdon. I'm in the state of Georgia. Pure blood, being alive. Absolutely. EL Outdoors, good morning, everyone. Grateful for another day. All right, Shogi. And we have made it back home. Got the 2 miles plus in today. What if you were completely bald and clean shaved without eyewear? Wow, I don't know. What if I was? I wouldn't be able to read the chat if I didn't have my glasses on. Ahmet, hello. I am in the U.S. 1010, any chance of answering? Sure. You answer me. 1010, tell me one thing you're grateful for. Burden videos and shorts. God bless you as well. Ahmet, hello. Come to Malaysia. I'll be your guide. Probably not going to happen. Not because I don't want to, but it's just I don't have a lot of time. Got a lot of things to see here in the U.S. still. Got wild hair on my mustache. It's me. You're from Venezuela. Okay. Welcome. Hell, outdoor. Good. Joe, good morning. Nice beard. Thank you, Shogi. I will visit you again, my friend. If this is a regular walk, I like these positivity times and agree with your spirit blessing. Bro, keep up the good work you're doing here. Well, thank you, Crazy Facts. Yeah, every day I start out, it's been about 7:20 just because of the amount of light. It'll probably move back, later on to 7:30. But start around that time. As soon as I got enough daylight that you guys can see me, I will start out on my walk. And I take the walk every day. Usually I come back home, sit and chat for a while if the chat's going good. And people want to keep talking, I'll keep talking. So come home and get me a cup of coffee and just sit and talk. So thank you for coming in. I do appreciate your Crazy Facts. We will see you later, I hope. Funny guy, life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it. Absolutely. I'm 65 years old and I can't believe I've been alive. Somebody do the math for me. How many days is that? In 65, how many days are in 65 years? Funny guy, what are you grateful for? I worked up a sweat this morning. Man. Can you do walking 10 kilometers a day? No. My 2 miles is good enough for me. Sharin, hello. Wicks, hello to you. The weather here is good. It's a nice sunny day. A little muggy, a little humid. Definitely got some sweat going on. Lester says good morning. Hell, good morning. I don't know how. Wicks, I'm not sure. Salam, Azerbaijan. I don't know what the rest of that is. I got a little bit of it. Morning, Lester. Which country would you prefer to visit in South Asia? I'm familiar through live streams with the Philippines, and I probably wouldn't mind going there if I did. Don't know. I'd have to do some research to see where else I would want to go. But the Philippines looks like a pretty nice place. Can be. I guess there's bad to everything, but How's the weather there? It's fine. Crazy facts and findings. Peace out, man. Nadeem, hello. How are you? Tell me, bro, what are you grateful for today? Trying to ask everybody, what are you grateful for today? Coffee time. Absolutely, Lester. Burden, I already told you. Johnny, you want to visit America? Any advice? Come on down. Good place to be. Sardar Salam, Pakistan. How's that? Did I get the accent right? It's me. You are steel looking handsome. Well, thank you very much. Funny guy. Thank you for doing that math. Joe did the math for me too. 23,725 days. And that doesn't count all the days since my birthday. So my birthday was way back in May. So, wow. That's a lot of days. Wonder how many of those I wasted. You're 26? Ah. How long am I streaming? I don't know. It just depends on how well the chat goes. If I got conversation going on, I'll just keep talking for a while. Usually I go right around 2 hours. So no, I do not make butter or margarine. There, testosterone. Tell me though, what are you grateful for today? Testosterone. Dan, good morning to Romania. Good to see you today, Dan. Tell me, Dan, what are you grateful for today? I'm trying to ask everybody. Wicks, okay, thank you. You should visit northern Pakistan, which is completely safe. All right. Johnny, visit Singapore, cleanest country in the Southeast Asia. Okay. Sure, the weather in the country, aka Philippines, are super windy and rainy because there is a storm hitting in now. Yeah, people have been talking about the typhoon that's coming. Perfect accent. Well, good. Corpse. Nope. Grateful for dinner. For a dinner. All right. Vinny, how are you? No, I'm not dating a high school girl. Yeah, typhoon, from what I understand, coming to Southeast Asia. So, Vinny, don't start. Hello, how are you? Sakit, right? I'm doing very well. I am asking everybody. Sakit and Lorena just came in. Good morning to you. That's all right that you missed it. Sorry you had a rough night. I'm asking everybody to tell me what one thing that they're grateful for. I do that. I try to do that every morning when I first wake up. Just be thankful for for things in my life. And this morning when I was doing that, I just thought, I'm gonna ask everybody on my live stream this morning to tell me what they're grateful for. So, just one thing. Sakit and Rainey, I'm pretty sure it's Sakit. That's how you say it, right? Grateful for Raz and her bringing us all together. Absolutely, Joe. Good friends. I said perfect accent for saying salam. Okay. 200 the win in Kazan. Johnny, which place will you live if you're not from America? I don't know. The only country that I hope to be able to get to is Belize. It's in Central America. And I want to go there because my father went there twice and helped build a chapel in a small village in Belize. So I would like to go there. Corpse. Corp Burger. Are you really? Can I ask a controversial question? You can ask, but I don't have to. I'm not going to guarantee I'm answering it. Joe, an imposter Joe Mama. You see the name right above you, right? That's Joe Mama. You got two M's. Um, the name of the storm is Opong. Grateful for another day, Lorena. Okay, great. I'm going to be in the... Lester says hello to Lorena. Rexlard, hello, how are you? Good to see you here, Rexlard. I'm asking everybody to tell me one thing that they're grateful for. I think it's important you start your day out being grateful. So, just asking everybody to tell me. No one. I'm grateful for doctors and surviving the swine flu in 2018. All right. I can call you Rex. All right, Rex. Look like a slim Colonel Sanders. War Ghost. Cheers. Corpse. Why? We don't care about that. And just be a decent person. Do you go to Sunday service every week? No, I do not. How faithful I am. Faithful. Sir, if your name done streaming, what do you do next? And do you have a dog? Because I really love dogs. No, I do not have a dog. Israel, Palestine. Don't know. Don't know. We don't talk politics, so that's your controversial question. Yeah, I'm not sure. And I don't answer, or we don't, I try to avoid politics on here. Haven, hello. Grateful for epilepsy meds, keeping me alive, bro. Blessings to you being positive. Well, thank you very much. Haven, I appreciate you coming in. Appreciate you dropping the answer to my question this morning. That's a good thing. Miracles of medicine, right? I had a sister-in-law with epilepsy long time ago. So you're grateful, Rex. You're grateful for your dad. He does construction. All right, cool. British Defence League. Hello from Scotland. Hello, British Defence League. Tell me one thing that you're grateful for. That's the question of the day today. Just trying to ask everybody. I think it's good to start that way. It's hard to do with this third. No, it's not hard to do. Third graders can be. You learn it in kindergarten how to be nice. Do I have any pets? No, I do not. Read the Bible. God bless you. I have read the Bible. I haven't in a while, but I do read the Bible sometimes. You're 23 and you read a chapter every day. Well, good. Good. That's good, Johnny. My question is not based on religion or politics, only on humanity. It is hard for some people to answer, but not a sin to show your perspective. Okay. It's just, that's a very controversial topic, and I'm just, yeah, not real sure about it right now. Burden, sir, what is your hobbies? Probably carpentry, probably the biggest thing. Alright, Core, I'm going to go ahead and just time you out for now for about 5 minutes. till you learn how to act. Avina, out of curiosity, who's your favorite musician? Just individual musician? Probably Stevie Ray Vaughan. Being a McFarlane branch clan. USA, California, we defeated Mary, Queen of Scotland, and we're one of 5 of Scotland's oldest clans. Oh, cool. Please push the like button for Dave and subscribe. Thank you, Joe. Rex said hi. Hello, Rex. You have 5 questions? Do I ever go to church? No, I do not go to church. Good choice. Thank you, Avon. Who's your favorite? I believe in God. Yes, I do believe in God. Favorite music genre? Probably rock and roll. Or maybe two-state solution. Yeah, Sadar, that's enough. We don't talk about it. No one. Yeah, Stevie Ray lives on. I actually met Stevie Ray Vaughan before he got real famous. You know Jim Reeves? I've heard of Jim Reeves. Yeah, I'm not real familiar. Jams, hello. Big love, big respect, breakup, hug ya. Son, I don't know what that is. Do I have any beliefs? Absolutely, I have a lot of beliefs. I believe you should be grateful. I'm asking everybody, if I haven't asked you yet when you came in, if I missed your chat, anything like that, I'm asking everybody to tell me one thing that they're grateful for today. I try to wake up every morning and be grateful for things, everything in my life. And when I did that this morning, it just came to me that I should ask that in my chat this morning. So just asking everybody. You don't have to answer, and you can give me more than one answer if you'd like. So birds chirping. What is my religion? I don't have a religion. Sardar, okay, ended debate. Yep. Zachary, hello. Grateful for my mother, Trudy. Fantastic. God bless Trudy. Is the Bible a fairy tale? I don't believe so. Jackson, nope. To the Bible being a fairy tale? I agree with you, Jackson. Titan Computer Man, hello, how are you? What state am I from? I'm in Georgia. What's my favorite cigarettes? Menthol. God bless you, Jackson. Titan, I'm asking everybody to tell me one thing that they're grateful for today. Just get the mind, get your thoughts going about being grateful. I think everybody should show how grateful they are for things. So let me know one thing you're grateful for there, Titan. Doing good. Fantastic. Knowing I just smoked generic menthol cigarettes, so whatever I can buy the cheapest. If I'm going to get cancer, I don't want to pay a lot of money for it. So I'm not going to answer political questions, Sarter, and the whole Israel-Palestine thing is just too controversial. I don't know enough about it to give you a good, educated answer. So if I said something, I would probably, first off, I'd probably offend somebody. Secondly, I might not be correct about it. And I just don't want to start that. That's why I don't talk about politics. So, Jackson, you're grateful for life. How does God interact with the world? I think he talks to everybody. Lord Jesus, thank you for this new day. Guide my steps, fill my heart with your love, and help me live according to your will. Amen. Please do say this prayer every day. All right. Michael, how are you today? Good morning to you. Michael, I'm asking everybody in the chat to tell me one thing that you're grateful for. I try to start my day every day. First thing in the morning is thanking God for what I have, and it just came to me this morning that I ought to ask people in the chat. So, Jones, you hate yourself so much. Titan, you're grateful for everyone. Jones, don't hate yourself. You're the worst person in the world to hate. Verdon. All right, that's. Grateful for having a down to earth stream by you. Well, thank you, no one. I'm alive, and a lot of us are alive because Jesus lives. I'm grateful Jesus is alive. See, Verdon, I don't want to get into a whole bunch of philosophical stuff, profound questions and stuff like that. That's just too much for a chat, on YouTube. Definition of God. I mean, what the heck? That's just way too much for a conversation on YouTube. If I was doing a podcast and I had a panel here and stuff like that, well, this is just a chill. Let's have a conversation. If we're grateful for things, just say we're grateful for stuff. But don't have to get in a big philosophical conversation. Titan, you gotta go because you're at 1%. All right, go plug your phone in. Thanks for coming by, Titan. I appreciate you being here. Can I get an amen? Absolutely, Joe. Amen. Johnny, what do you like the most? I don't know. To ever smoke regular? I have, sure. No one, how was my walk? My walk was pretty good. Pretty good this morning. Uneventful. Didn't see any deer or anything. So, what's your favorite food? Probably Mexican or Italian or both. There's a lot of difference in having conversations and watching podcasts. Yes. Jackson Kim, hello, Jackson. I drink alcohol very, very rarely. Quirkus from Greece, you've been here before. I appreciate you coming back. At least I think I recognize your name. I'm asking everybody to tell me what they're grateful for. Just one thing that you're grateful for. Arthur Ford. You for Trump. I support the President of the United States, no matter who it is. I want them to do the best job they can for the United States of America. Colonel Sanders is alive, Justin. Absolutely he is. Want some chicken? Jackson, like the name. Johnny, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Lorraine is smiling. I'm grateful for God, my friends, and my family because they always been on your side. That's good, Burden. That's good to have the support of family. Johnny, welcome. Absolutely. I'm grateful for all my subscribers, that's for sure. What is the craziest thing that you have ever done in your life and you are really proud of that? Gosh, I don't know. I've done some things, but I don't know. That's a hard question to answer. I'm grateful that my dad is still alive. He had a major heart attack and half of his heart is bad now, but he's built up immunity through intensive workouts. Oh, cool, Justin. That's good. Zachary says he's grateful for his 3 wives. Johnny wants to know if I've been in the Army. I was in the Air Force. Johnny. Congratulations. Thanks, Joe. Fly boy. Craziest thing I did when I was a kid. We used to have fights. We used to play war with BB guns, shoot each other with BB guns. We wore a bunch of padding, and the rule was you weren't allowed to shoot people in the head, but people got shot in the head. So, but yeah, we used to chase our friends around with BB guns and shoot each other. So, dug forts in the woods. There were woods close to my house, and we dug big holes in the ground, covered them up with logs, put dirt over top of them, had like a 8 foot hole in the ground that was like a fort. We dug our own swimming hole one time. There was a creek that ran through those woods, and we dammed up the creek, rerouted it, and then there was already a hole there, but it just wasn't deep enough. So we dug it bigger and deeper, and it was about 8 foot deep when we were done. Then we rerouted the creek back and filled it back up, and that was our swimming hole. Fun days, absolutely. We had a great time when I was a kid. Did lots of stuff like that, outdoors all the time. Uh, Once you bunked school at second grade, can you guess my academic performance now? You're probably a good student now. Yeah, Verdon, you're right. You are right. My grandkids, they're pretty active. They get out quite a bit. So my kids were, I kind of forced my kid. Well, I didn't really force them, but I wanted my kids to get outside as much as possible. So my are passing that on to my grandkids. So have I driven fighter jets, Johnny? No, I have not. There is a video on my channel, Johnny, that you can watch, and I show all. I go to the aviation museum, and I show all the airplanes that I flew in when I was in the Air Force. So um, you can definitely check that video out. It's pretty cool. Show all the different airplanes that I flew in when I was in the Air Force. Lorena, me too. We used to play hide and seek in the cemetery. Yeah, I am not a helicopter pilot. Yeah, A plus. Cool, Sadar. What do you think about sixth generation fighter jets compared to those days here in the Army? I don't know. I mean, obviously the technology is fantastic nowadays. I saw a thing one time that said that um, a F-15 will outmaneuver F-22, I think, or F-35. But the thing about it is that the technology in the F-35 is so great that the F-35 will be able to shoot down the F-15 before the F-15 knows that the F-35 is even there. So they have longer radar, I guess, and yeah, they'd be able to shoot down the F-15 long before that F-15 would even know that the F-35 was there. So Lorena, you done that in the dark? Yeah. Zachary, what? I was not forced by parents to study. My teacher was. Yeah. Fell into a freshly dug grave. Friends had to help you out. Wow. Your school was a cemetery? B-2 bombers, pretty impressive as well. I am a veteran. I served in the United States Air Force. Yeah, Jackson, you're right. It is good fun right there. There weren't any cemeteries around my house. I'm sure if there were, we definitely would have played in them. So, Johnny, my aim is to get private pilot license and drive Cessna Piper for hobby. Cool, cool. I don't know, Sadar. I don't know anything about the Pakistan Air Force. Everybody, double tap that screen. Show me that you like the live stream. If you don't like it, just punch me in the nose twice. Gotta do it twice though. When did you been 20? No, I don't play don't play music, you get copyright strikes, from what I understand. Zachary, you cannot donate. Are you talking about donating to my hair? Dylan, Australian Air Force? You're in the Australian or served in the Australian Air Force? We skipped school and drank around the cemetery. I miss those days. I still talk about it with my childhood friends. Yeah. Oh, your nose. It got red? Did it? When did I become 30? Well, I'm 65 now, so 35 years ago. Lester's grateful for marshmallows. Yes, you are. Yeah, Lorena, we did that one time. I somehow got a hold of 2 bottles of pre-mixed screwdriver, and me and a friend went and sat in the woods, skipped school, went and sat in the woods and drank 2 bottles of screwdriver. I don't think I've had a screwdriver since. And I don't know, I was young back then. I know it was before I started driving. So, I don't read very much, Paige, no. Paige, what are you grateful for? I've been trying to ask everybody. Christelle, I see you in here too. Hello. What are you grateful for? I try to start the day off every day being grateful and just asking everybody it came to me this morning to ask on my chat. So tell me one thing that you're grateful for today. Zachary, that's nice to know. Thanks for sharing, buddy. I am proud that I was far away from any addiction but love. Well, good for you. Burke is still sober. Good, good, good. I'm grateful for my bottle of Prime with water and orange juice. TV, hello. You're from Mocambique? Cool. Welcome in. Appreciate you being here. What are you grateful for, TV? The color of my face is the color of your skin is all the same on your face. Yes. Worst is tequila. I'm a margarita guy, Lorena. My birthday's Cinco de Mayo. So I can always, on my birthday, if I go to a Mexican restaurant, I can always get me a free margarita or a free tequila shot. So, yep. YouTuber 123. Is it bad if you feel ungrateful? It's not good. It's not that good. So I'm sure there's got to be something you're grateful for, even something that you're ungrateful for. Earlier, someone said they were ungrateful for having a toothache. And I said, well, be grateful that you have teeth. I mean, if you got a pain in your knee, be grateful that you have legs. Paige Costa, I am grateful for, oh goodness, grateful for creativity. Are you a creative person, Paige? Dylan, Paige. Now, believe me, I'm not a drinker, but my son turned 32 the other day and I had 3 shots. Probably why my night was sloppy. Yeah, probably. I'm not much of a drinker either. Every once in a while I'll drink. My birthday, not every year, but sometimes on my birthday I get pretty wasted. And my son and my best friend took me out on my birthday 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I don't remember now. And we went to a Mexican restaurant. They kept buying me margaritas. The waitress bought me a tequila shot. Someone else in the bar bought me a tequila shot because of my birthday. And I got so wasted. And the only thing I remember, my friend brought me home, dropped me off. I remember getting in bed and immediately getting the bed spins and having to throw up. So I went outside and threw up. And then I don't remember going back in the house, but I woke up the next morning. I was laying in the bed. I was completely naked except for one sock. And that foot with the one sock on it was on the floor. Everything else in my body was in the bed. But yeah, I have no idea how I ended up like that, but yeah, it was a heck of a night. Grateful that it is almost over. What's almost over? Oh, your birthday is May 25th? Cool. My son's May 22nd, so. Does that make, Lorena, does that make you a Taurus, however you say it? Paige, I'm grateful for creativity because it's everywhere. The more creative you are, the more interesting everything is. That's true. Johnny, it's bedtime here in Malaysia around 9 p.m. Have a great day ahead. We'll join you on another live. Take care. Johnny, thank you very much. I appreciate you coming in. Definitely come back anytime at all. I go live every morning around 7:20 Eastern Standard Time here in the U.S. and I go for a 2-mile walk. And so you're welcome to come in. After I get done with my walk, I come back here, sit and chat with people. So definitely welcome anytime. How do I look without glasses? You tell me. I look like I wear glasses. That wasn't a question, that was a statement. What was a statement, Joe? It's just a feeling, I guess. Alright. I have a I don't know what all that means. Verdon. Johnny. Forgot to make ice, so I got to drink hot coffee. Christian, no. Need a tooth pulled. It's achy right now. That's a shame. Thanks, Ducky. Gives you entertainment. Feel both good and bad, probably from coming down off the drugs. Well, quit taking drugs and alcohol. Quit that too. Dylan, hello. Johnny. Christian, nobody cares. All right, good. Lorraine to do the old door trick with a string to pull that tooth. Yep. Or a pair of pliers. Drinking is horrible. It can be. Hell yeah, I feel like I can feel that I feel. Okay, good. YouTuber. You too, Johnny. Woo. I don't know what happened to the other sock. I mean, my clothes were all laying on the floor, so I guess my sock was there. It's a back tooth. 54. You're a Gemini? Oh, okay. Christian, I care. Dylan, you know what happened to it? Nope. Welcome. Your birthday is April 1st, 1976. Bicentennial year. Leo and Freddie, you're in school? Well, get back to studying. Welcome in. I appreciate you being here. Yeah. Turn your phone off. I don't look like Heisenberg without my glasses. You subscribe from Australia. Well, thank you, Paige. I definitely appreciate that. You'll visit again. Hope you have an awesome day. Thank you very much, Paige. I hope you have a fantastic day as well. Appreciate you coming around. Have I tried any Asian food? Sure I have. What's my favorite? Deepening was my favorite cereal. I eat oatmeal. I don't really eat cereal anymore. Deepening, I'm asking everybody in the chat what they are grateful for. So I don't think I've asked you. So tell me, what are one thing that you are grateful for besides cereal? Raina says hi to Ducky. My teacher was scolding me for the right answer. Joe, I've also subscribed from Kashmir. Maybe I should have a shot for the toothache. Yeah, that might do it. Kate baby, hello, welcome. Tell me one thing you're grateful for, Kate baby. I'm asking everybody. Ernie Johnson, is there a difference between supporting American military, especially when you have so much family that's been a part of it over the years and now feeling like why are people compromised? Not exactly sure where you're going with that, Ernie. You should support the American military, especially if you've got family that's been part of it. Definitely. You like Back to the Future movie? Yeah, it was alright, Harry. Hope you feel better soon, Lorraine. I only got 4 teeth left. But for brains, okay. Lester, thank you. Dwayne Brandt said hi. Hello, Dwayne. What are you grateful for, Dwayne? I'm trying to ask everybody. You have one of mine, Lester. Drippity, grateful for your father still being alive. Cool. Lester, I need you have some significance about you. Luke Roca, good morning. Luke, good to see you in here today. How many languages do I know? I know English. That's really about it. You know Spanish and English? Cool, Lorena. Dukes of Hazzard is better. You know what I'm thankful for is my salvation. All right, Dwayne, good. Drippity. Amito, here from India. Randomly found this while scrolling. Well, welcome in. I'm asking everybody to tell me one thing that they are grateful for. I try to start every day being grateful for everything I have in my life. And today it just hit me that I should ask that in my chat. So tell me one thing that you are grateful for, Amito. What's my favorite oatmeal? I should watch Stranger Things. I don't watch TV, Sarter. Favorite oatmeal is just old-fashioned oats. Dwayne. Bird and video. I did it. Grateful to have such a wonderful daughter. She makes me so proud. Well, good, Luke. That's fantastic. Dylan, you're grateful for free healthcare in Australia. Luke, amen. I know English, Urdu, Hindi. I don't even know how to say that. And Punjabi. Wow, Sarter, that's pretty impressive. Grateful for waking up every day. Absolutely. No, thank you. Yes, Sir Drums. Stained mustache from nicotine. Dylan, careful. Gonna start World War III. Over the past couple of years, while preparing to serve, I've been questioning why in the world did they have to fight in the first place. It seems like no one of those wars are because another group wanted war. Deep question there, Ernie. I'm not sure. I served to help. Well, actually, it's pretty selfish reason I joined, but I joined mostly for my own benefit, but also to serve my country. So help protect my country. It was during the Cold War, though. So Lucas says hi to Lester. Harry, if you can ride DeLorean with Doc, you want to the future time or the past time. In the past time, there's cowboys everywhere, and what you expect, you can go to the future time. I don't know. Don't know, Harry. Where am I from? I am in Georgia, United States. I like Sikh people. Do I smoke weed? No, I do not. Amito, thank you very much. I appreciate you subscribing. But rather us defending a certain people, and so we got to fight their wars, and they always end up in war. War's not good. World War III hasn't happened yet. Luke, leave the stash alone. Don't be rude. Carol, Welcome, Carol. Good to see you today. I think you were in here earlier, weren't you? Good to see you. I love it when you come by. I want to serve and protect my country, but I just want to feel like I'm getting the bad guy to protect my people. To give you some dating advice? Yeah, not going to do that. Got none of that. That's for sure. Maybe don't. Sorry, Jackson, I've been drinking. Usually don't abuse someone. Well, that's good. Pippin, yo. How are you? What's up, chat? Alice, why do you have to come on here and tell me that? Can you make me a nickname? No, I'd rather you didn't. My nickname's Old Guy Hustle. I only said about that World War III comment because someone from Austria brought up free health care. Okay, sir, if China got Philippines, then they will die because there's so many typhoons. All right. Sorry to be married directly with your love. It is free here. You can, there's people in here call me Mr. Hustle. Old guy. You can just call me Dave. You can call me anything. Joshua, how are you today? Dave's my real name. Nothing is free. You're going to call me OG Hustle? That's fine. Thanks, Luke. Can the old guy hustle do the old guy shuffle? Nah, not so much anymore. What was your mindset during the Cold War? And I wasn't abroad during the Cold War. I thought I was doing it for the right reason. Didn't believe that the Soviet Union was a good empire. So, yeah, I thought I was doing it for the right reason. Pippi Longbread. Thank you very much. Bet, Dave, can you tell us about your love story? No. Sun Woo, no. Not going to share that with you. That's kind of personal. Sun, tell me one thing that you're grateful for. Nathan, how are you? Tell me one thing that you're grateful for. Dennis, you've been married for 43 years. Congratulations. God bless you. Jackson, you'll call me Dave. Thank you very much. That is fine. Hazel, do you live in Australia? Joshua, you're doing good. Fantastic. Joshua, I don't know if I asked you or not. Joshua, what are you grateful for? I've been trying to ask everybody. Just came across, I do that every morning. I try to be grateful for things first thing in the morning, everything in my life. So it just came in my mind to ask everybody. So on the chat today. So if I haven't asked you, or if you haven't told me yet, tell me one thing that you're grateful for. OG Hustle. Dave OG. Burden, you have a joke? All right. Keep it clean. Sharon said hi. Hello. I was not, Sun, I was not in a war. I don't know about the Cold War, but I feel like today's day and age, nobody wants war with America, and so technically there's nothing to protect. Am I wrong? I understand, and I want the same feeling when I serve. There's plenty to protect. We have to protect it. Maybe nobody wants war, but it's because we're so strong. Ronald Reagan, his foreign policy was peace through strength. So if we're the strongest country in the world, then nobody's going to mess with us. So here in India, a stereotype is going on which says young generation of America is not good at general knowledge. How true is it? It can be true, but there's a large population, I believe, that's doing well, and they are very knowledgeable. Yeah. Well, Abraham Lincoln called me when he signed that, and he's asking me what my opinion was. I can't really remember what I told him there, David. So, you guys are asking me all kinds of weird questions. Dennis, you're welcome to be born in America. So I am grateful. I'm grateful for my parents and my life, even though it's not so great, but it's still a life. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm grateful for Hazel knowing everything. Ernie Johnson. People like the Indian might not like us, but I don't give a snot about a less than clean third world. You don't need to be rude about it, Ernie. I mean, I don't know whether you're intending to be rude or not, but I mean, no, you don't have to put someone else down to state your opinion. So, peace through strength is a dangerous way of thinking, though, isn't it? I hear that as I have to be a bully in order to show you not to mess with me. No, not necessarily. You don't have to be a bully. You just have to show everybody that you are stronger. We don't want to take quizzes. Just a chat here. Our strength and dominance is clear cut already. It is, Ernie. Did you know it's technically possible for Abraham Lincoln to have sent a fax to a Japanese samurai? All three existed in the same overlapping time period. Okay, David. I'm grateful for being seen and not viewed. Good to see you, OG. Gotta go. All right, thanks for coming by. Keith, did I know Aunt Jemima? No, I did not. Never met her. Heard she was a great woman, though. Friend of a friend told me she was pretty cool. She make one hell of a pancake, too. Sarter, what about Habib? I'm familiar with him, yeah. I've heard the name. I don't know a lot about him, but I've heard the name. Semi-retired dentist. I'll probably always do something. So, right now I'm trying to get this house I'm living in Georgia fixed up so I can get it sold, move back up to Ohio. Yes, Lorena, way too much cuckoo in the Cocoa Puffs. What pancakes do I like? Just regular good old pancakes. Maple syrup. Vermont maple syrup on it. I do not have any interesting opinions on aliens. MM9, hello. I'm old guy hustle, Dave. It's all in the syrup. Yep. I did see something the other day. Neil Armstrong, okay, Neil Armstrong was the first man to step foot on the moon. Okay, one of the original astronauts here in the United States. If you take his name, Neil A, spell that backwards, it spells alien. Neil A, spell it backwards, and it spells alien. So, do with that what you want. Sarter, what is this? I don't know. Keith, Jesus, man. Cuckoo with Cocoa Puffs is right, Lorena. Lester, I love Vermont maple syrup. Good choice. It is interesting. You do with that with what you want, so that's what you were looking for? All right. Some conspiracy theories. Not just good vibes. That's not enough for you there, David. I remember I was 9 years old. I remember sitting in my grandma's living room watching on her black and white TV, big console TV in the living room, and me and a bunch of my cousins and my aunts, uncles were all there, and I remember watching Neil Armstrong live on TV stepping on the moon for the first time. The vibes are amazing. Yes, sir. Dylan, you blocked the toilet again? Damn. Stop doing that, man. I'll go get me some more coffee. Is that all right with everybody? We've been live for an hour and 41 and a half minutes. I've got 51 likes today. That's absolutely incredible to me that many people are liking my video or my live streams. I do need some help though with all you people, and that is to go watch some of my videos and like and comment on my videos. Wish there were more manned moon landing missions. Yeah. I can't read your name here. What's up, bro? Oh, okay. Keisha, blah, 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 again. How are you doing? I'm doing very well. How are you? How's North Carolina? I'm not in North Carolina. I'm in Georgia. I just emptied it. You're on your 10th cup, Lester? Yep. Jackson, thank you. Get the plunger out, David. Your name is a Latin phrase, okay? You love my videos, great laughs. Thank you, Lorena. Yeah, everybody start checking out my videos. I need the watch hours. I'm doing great getting subscribers. Get a whole bunch of subscribers, and but I need to get my watch hours up. So I need people to watch my videos. If you want to, I've seen other YouTubers suggest this. If you want to, when you go to bed at night, turn on one of my playlists and just turn it on. Just fall asleep while my playlist is playing, and it'll get me all those videos watched by you. And yeah, get me some more watch hours. So everybody help me out. Yeah, I'm warming up cold coffee, so especially the spiders. Yeah. What is that? I don't know what that is. So Sadar, I can't see it. David, so close. So close to what? Retired life seems like the dream life. Well, yeah, it is. It's pretty nice not having to get up every single day. 9 o'clock in the morning, 8 o'clock, 7, 6 o'clock, whatever. Driving all the way into work and not be appreciated for what you're doing. Absolutely. Thank you, Kanish. Ernie Johnson, I understand these might be difficult discussions for you to have on a platform. I don't know what is difficult. It's easy to just be chill and relax. So, hi, Carol. Good to see you. How are you doing today, Carol? How is England today? At David, close enough. I do that with the toilet a lot. Sadar, your number 2 supporter today. Absolutely. Gothric, you like my gunslinger mustache? Thank you very much. It's in honor of my brother. My brother died about 15 years ago. Was killed on a motorcycle. And he wore his mustache like that, so I'm wearing it for him. So, Crash Runner was my main content about. The motto of my channel, or the focus of my channel, is to get busy living. It's the quote from Shawshank Redemption, that we can either get busy living or get busy dying. And I'm a 65-year-old man, and I choose to get busy living. I have a whole playlist on that if you want to check that out and just talk about my theory behind that. And then I got some other playlist on there, a trip I took to Savannah, Georgia. Different stuff like that. I got a house I'm working on in Georgia to fix up and resell. And so I got some stuff. The yard's massively overgrown, so I got a whole playlist on cleaning up the yard. So the Jeep on my thumbnail for this video and all of my live streams, the Jeep and the camper, that's my dream, is to have that by next year and be traveling around the United States next year. So there you go, Crash. There is a crash course on what my channel is about. Definitely appreciate you coming by. Check out my channel, see what you think. Watch some of my videos. Let me know. Also, I go live every day at 7:20, around 7:20. It'll keep getting later because of daylight, but as soon as I have enough light, I go for a walk, a 2-mile walk, and I live stream from that walk. And this is just a continuation of that. I've been back from the walk for about an hour now and just sit and chat with people. As long as the conversation's going good, I'll just sit and chat with people. So that's what we do. I just got to know I'm making the right call. I'm all thanks for your take on your veins of why you did enlist during Cold War. It's a good perspective. All right, Ernie, take care. Yeah, it's a choice you got to make. You have a good day as well. I need to get caught up with the chat here. Carol says, hi. Hey, which country? I'm in the U.S. I'm in Georgia, state of Georgia in the U.S. Okay, an emoji representing a 911 joke. Okay, we don't joke about 911. Jackson, thank you very much. Thank you, Jackson. I appreciate it. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. Absolutely. PMT. I got solder so called joke. Wasn't funny. He should be banned. All right. Gothric. R.I.P. to your brother. Sounds like a rad dude. He was. He's my older brother. He's a pretty cool guy. 20 years in the Navy. Retired, and within 4 years was killed in a motorcycle wreck. So I've been stuck in that busy dying. I was too, Gothric. I absolutely was. I wake up in the morning and be pissed off that I woke up again. So I was 65, and I would I'd spend the whole day just thinking, shit, I'm 65. I don't know. Won't be around a whole lot longer. Just whatever. Definitely been there. Trying to change that. Still trying. That's a struggle every day. Yep. Gothric, that's right. Clawing your way back out of it. Absolutely. That's why I started doing YouTube again, or started doing YouTube as a main channel, or as my, as a channel, and showing my face. Was just to get out here, get myself out. I've built a whole bunch of friends. I got a whole bunch of people on here that come on here every day and chat with me. So definitely helps out. Dylan, yeah, Lester, we need a toilet blockage club. There you go. How many women on my roster? None. 0. Good luck with that. I hope it's worthwhile. Go live the dream. Absolutely. Great name. Thank you. I like that. Yep. Make it happen, Gothric. I love Kanye. No, not really. When I'll be monetized, I don't know. You guys have to watch all my videos, comment on them. Gotta build my subscribers up and get my watch time up. Just watch and watch and watch all day. Just keep watching all my videos over and over and over again. Dylan, you have a good one as well. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. Yeah, once I get that Jeep, it's not that I need to fix one. I need to buy one and get it so that it's capable of driving around the country. Yeah, once I do that, yeah, I'm gonna be probably streaming and just going a bunch of different places. There's 16 states that I have not been to. I can drive to all but one of them, which is Hawaii. I want to get to those other 15 states I have not been to yet, and so that's my goal. But thanks for asking that, son. You're a Muslim, it doesn't mean you're a terrorist. Trust me, I'm a nice guy. All right, yeah, I know that doesn't mean you're a terrorist. Can I show the interior of the Jeep? Well, I don't have it, Sadar. That image on there is AI generated. I don't own that. It's my dream. It's what I want to own. I got like a wild hair just sticking out there, and I can't grab it. Oh well. Get scissors out later. King of Memes, hello, how are you? Dylan's still here. King of Memes, sorry, I'm just trying to get caught up with the chat. I was rambling on about stuff. Sebastian, how are you? King of Memes and Sebastian, both of you. I've been asking everybody to tell me one thing that they're grateful for today. So let me know one thing that you're grateful for. What's up, Gramps? Road trip, absolutely. David, I'm on my phone right now, but I have my laptop playing your playlist. Oh, cool. Give this man some hearts. We need more positive voices like this in the world. Absolutely, David. I think we do. I agree with you. It's not, I don't know, maybe this whole thing asking everybody what they're grateful for today, I'm hoping that I can trigger in somebody's mind just, to be grateful. So, definitely. My buddy bought this Jeep from a guy named Mike, and it was thrashed, it was broken, and the seats were ruined, okay? I do own a Jeep right now, but it's not what I want. The one I own right now, it's just, it takes too much gas. So, wouldn't be good for a road trip. Jen, you are alive? That's what you're grateful for? Or is that a statement? Have I ever thought about starting a business? I've had a few businesses in my life, so yes. It's me, Zozo. You're back. Welcome back. I do remember you. Absolutely. I'm asking everybody to tell me one thing that they're grateful for today. That is the theme of the chat today. I'm watching my woman unblock the shitter with the garden hose. This is a technique I'm not familiar with. Okay. Be alive. Gramps, that's the first thing that comes to my mind. The number one thing for me this morning was my health, so that I'm grateful for. That keep is from What About Bob movie, okay? I'm grateful I found this stream. I was planning on drinking the day away again, and this brightened my mood enough to get up and be a real person. All right, David, good. Dystopian. I'm glad because I'm not anybody's master, that's for sure. Zozo, yo friend, can you see my bedroom? No. Sebastian, I'm 65 years old. Yay, I got caught up with the stream. Jeep. Okay, yeah, Lester, yeah, that Jeep in my picture on my channel is AI generated. Just got caught up on the stream and then Crash Runner. I'm 26 and have been stuck at home for the past year because of seizures that came out of nowhere. I had a great life before, blue collar guy, but can't even drive anymore. Grateful for your advice. Well, I'm sorry that you're going through that. I've never been through anything like that, thank God, and that's why I'm grateful for my health. Um, I mean, there's hope, I'm sure, that you can recover and get back from it. Please don't call me master. I'm no one's master. You're grateful for that I'm alive for another day. That's good. Me, no me, gonna die in 2080. Well, that's a long time from now. So, 55 years from now? That's a long time. It's only 10 less than I've been alive. Sebastian, you look pretty good, Gramps. I was thinking you were 54 or something. Well, thank you for that. Thank you for that. Now I'm 65, buddy. You be alive still? Absolutely. So you put the hose down and turn the water on and no more blockage. Well, I don't know if that'll work or not. God knows when you're going to die. Absolutely. Got a plan for all of us. Oh, put my coffee in the microwave a long time ago. Just now getting to doctoring it up. Cream and sugar. I bought some of that liquid creamer, the sweet Italian creamer. Nah. I'd use it in an emergency if I didn't have sugar or if I didn't have cream. I'd use it then, but definitely not as my primary source for doctoring up my coffee. Give me cream and sugar. I know sugar's not good for you. Coffee's not good for you either. Smoking is not good for you either. I'm not fat like most old Americans. No, I'm not. Zozo, what is that? Genesis. Hi, Grandpa. We have the same bald head. Am liking the page because of the bald head. Cheers to all with limited hair on their heads like me. Absolutely. All us baldies, there you go. Get a good shot of it. All us baldies need to stick together, right? Coffee, cheers, Lester. Carter, you're going to take off? All right, we'll see you later. It's me, Zozo. Don't talk about my mom. You don't want to go there. I don't know what you're trying to do there, Zozo. I've seen you in my chat before, and I don't think you were like that before, so be respectful. All right, so what's everybody think? Anybody got anything else they want to tell me they're grateful for? Got all your cleaning done? You spend the whole day doing whatever you want? Fantastic, Ducky. Fantastic. That's a good feeling to have, isn't it? Yeah, as soon as I get off the live stream, I got a couple things I want to get done, and then I need to go go get some, have a
paper printed and sign it and then fax it back to somebody up in Ohio. So you're grateful for KFC, but your toilet wasn't. All right, Dylan. Yeah, I got running around to do this afternoon. Don't really want to do that. Grateful for things I can't see, like Dylan's toilet. Yeah, check out my plumbing video. Yeah, it's not much to it, but just a quick little. Noticed I had a leak, found it, and fixed it real quick. So, good morning, mustache. By the way, it gives you that nice neighborhood grandpa. Don't know why. Thank you, Sebastian. And I'll second that, Lorena. Please stop talking about your bowel movements. Your BM. You did a drain in the kitchen once? Plumbing's pretty easy when you think about it. And water comes in, and you just got to get it to the right spot. I've replumbed whole houses, so both supply and drain. So, yeah, it's pretty easy. Water comes in, you just got to get it all to the right spot. And then as far as the drain goes, you start at the high point wherever you're draining from and work your way down. Everything has to drain away from toward the drain and have a slight tilt to it. So, pretty simple. Angry man, don't have a criminal record, so nothing to talk about there. He hooked up a new sprayer. Well, God bless you too as well, Zozo. Tell me, angry man, what are you grateful for? Give me one thing that you're grateful for. Grateful for a live stream to come to. If you are, double tap that screen. Show me that you like it. David Mako, thank you, brother. I've been praying to find my purpose, but still struggling with depression, being stuck at home. Grateful for you sharing your story, and we'll keep you in my prayers. All right. Yeah, thanks, Crash. 1491 America, all life. Coffee looks yummy. It's not bad. Not bad. I make a pretty good cup of coffee. Don't do anything special. Just got a regular coffee pot and just brew Colombian coffee. 100% Colombian is what I always drink. I've tried a few other things, but left is hot, right is cold, and shit runs downhill is all you need to know to be a plumber. Absolutely. There you go, Joe. Am I retired? I'm semi-retired. I'll always do something just to keep myself from being bored and feel productive. But yeah, I'm semi-retired. I probably the number one thing would be home improvement type stuff, carpentry. I like woodworking. I built that flag in the background there. I know, Lorena, you want one. um, Carpentry, home improvement. I've flipped probably almost a dozen houses, and so that's my background. Worked at Lowe's for 10 years, was a kitchen and bath designer, was the last job I had. You drink your mom's coffee? 100. Good morning, sir. 1491 America. Good morning to you. Welcome to my live stream. I don't know if I've seen you in here before. Maybe you have been, but I just didn't see it. You weren't gonna get you weren't gonna get off here till you mentioned that flag. Maybe someday I'll get you one. I do have a couple more up in Ohio, so actually that one right there is my son's. Yeah, I'm a handyman. That one right there actually belongs to my son. He lived with me for a little while. He left a whole bunch of stuff here, and right around the 4th of July, I just decided I knew it was in that room, so I just decided to go get it and hang it up there. So you had a call come in. All right, Lester, take care of your call. Valerie, hello, how are you? Welcome to my live stream. I live stream every day from a 2-mile walk I take, and I take a walk and chat and live stream from that, and then after I get back we sit and talk. But check out my channel. I got a whole bunch of different videos on there. See what you think, Valerie. You're welcome to come in anytime. Today I'm asking everybody to tell me one thing that they're grateful for. So if you got something that you're grateful for, share it with us if you don't mind. So I've got videos that show you all around my house. Watch my videos. You'll see the whole outside of my house. I got 2 videos actually that have a tour of my house. One from back in April and one from back in August. So definitely check out those videos and you see everything. All right, Zozo, we'll see you. 1491, no first time. Let's see. I felt asked when I scrolled by when you ask Angry Man, what am I grateful for? I said all life. I will say this. I appreciate. Oh, what am I doing here? Uh-oh. Oh shit! I gotta plug my phone in. I'm at 5%. I didn't realize I was down that low. Get to the cord. Get to the cord. Save the day, 4%. Wow. Let's see. I said all life. I will say this. I appreciate you, sir. Thanks for being you. Well, thank you, 1491. Absolutely. His walk makes me tired, and after we have to sit and chat with a cup of coffee. Absolutely, Lorena. Raz is going to get Aspen shots today. She's probably busy. I'm sure she is. Yep. Grateful for God. All right, Jeremy. Going all good, Lester. We're talking toilet conventions. Puddin'. I didn't call it Put. I'll call you Put. Hello, sir. How are you? David from the future. This guy killed my cat? Oh, no. You were born in 2017. You're only 8 years old? Not even 8 years old. Life and alchemy. All right, Valerie. I'm grateful for my health. It's the number one thing. Life support. Bro think his Michael Jackson. All right, 1491. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate it. We'll see you later. Nothing into something. Books, etc. All right, Valerie. Great. Hey, sir. How are you? Sebastian. Today is the inauguration of the park that my dad have been working on for like the past 10 years. He's the president of the neighborhood, so I'm grateful for that. All right, cool. That's pretty cool. Well, we've been streaming for over 2 hours now. Jeremy, God bless you. Hope you survive until 2060. I'll be 100 years old, so I was born in 1960. Well, that's exactly what I did before plumbing, and then worked at a wood shop building beautiful cabinets before I had my first seizure. Also was a crazy guy on a sport bike. Grateful to be alive. Absolutely. Crash. Never seen you run that fast. Yeah, well, the alert came up to I was at 5%, and my screen went dark, and I was like, I gotta get plugged in here. So, go back to daycare. You're gonna drink medicine? Okay. Don't kill your phone, Dave. No. Profits, hello, how are you? Good to see you in here. Andrew Tate, 424 subs, really? That's what I'm at right now? I can't see it on my screen right now, and so. I've done that, yeah. Zozo, don't understand the language there, buddy. I gotta go, Gramps. It was nice to find your live. Already subscribed. God bless you. God bless you too, Sebastian. I appreciate you coming in. Like I said, I live stream every day about the same time, right around 7:20, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time in the U.S. And depending on, as long as I have daylight, I'll be out there. But 44 days in a row now today. Tomorrow will be 45. I will have walked 90 miles, 2 miles a day. So definitely appreciate you coming by, Sebastian. You're welcome anytime. Gotta find a live for you to watch. All right, go find one, Zozo. Thank you, Zozo. God bless you as well. I missed something. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? That would be asinine and stupid to do that. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. 433 subs? No way. No way, Andrew. There's no way I'm at 433 subs. I started out with 382 this morning when I started this chat. There are people on paint. I love Jesus on you. Jeremy, I don't know what people are. Sometimes people in the chat are strange people. I think Lorena said it best. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs is what they are. So, grateful for not getting bitten by a snake today. Well, that's something to definitely be grateful for. Andrew Tate, I'm strange. Okay. Keyboard Warriors, yep. Yep, that's what they are. We're up to 55 likes. If you haven't liked my live stream yet, double tap that screen or hit the like button. If you don't like it, just punch me in the nose. But you got to do it twice so I feel it. So definitely do that. Please push the like and subscribe button. Check out my channel. Go watch all my videos. I need to get my watch hours up. I need to get my views up on my channel, on all my videos. So got a whole bunch of stuff there. You can just punch in or go to one of my playlist and turn that on and just let it play in the background, and yeah, that'd be fine. What are you scared of, Zozo? We're gonna put you in timeout there, whatever your name is, and let you just think about that for a while. And I'm gonna put you in timeout until I'm done with the live, because it's 2 hours 15 minutes so far. So I won't be back. You won't be back before I am. So not gonna paint satanic messages on my forehead. I'm not going to paint any damn thing on my forehead. I wouldn't even paint old guy hustle on my forehead. I wouldn't paint I love Dave on my forehead. That'd be absolutely stupid. Lester, you're an ugly guy? No, you're not. Jason, my time is almost out. All right. You got a half day tomorrow? Good for you. Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate, you're up to number 2. How'd you do that? See you, Zozo. Have a good day. Thanks for coming in and making all the comments. I appreciate it. Go watch some of my videos. You should be number 1. You should, Andrew Tate. You're going to go watch a video. Thank you very much. Ochi's Farm, how are you? Oh, you were here yesterday. I appreciate it. I'm 65 years old. Jason JW, you want here on YouTube? Yes. Marshmallow time, Lester. All right. I had a dog, Ochi's Farm. I had a dog that her name was Oshie, and it was spelled Ocea. And I just took the N off of ocean because that's where I was when I got her. She was a German Shepherd. And so I named her Oshie because of the ocean. So, Andrew Tate, how was life before electricity? It was tough, man. It was tough. Had to light candles all the time. Go to the bathroom in the middle of the night holding a candle and drip wax on stuff that hurt. Just wasn't fun at all, man. I remind you of your old plumbing boss. Hot on the left, cold on the right. Shit, don't run uphill and don't eat lunch. You don't eat lunch with your hands. Yeah. Have a bunny named Marshmallow? Ochi, you're 61? All right. Valerie, hello. Down situations. Space, etc. I don't know what that means there, Valerie. Do you have a farm, Ochi? Raz was cooking an omelet last night. She made me hungry. I had to go to bed, sleep with discipline. You do have a farm. Do you have a YouTube channel, Ochi? That'd be my next question about your farm. I watch a few different homesteader channels. So if you have a YouTube channel, definitely go to one of my videos and just comment on one of my videos. I'll see your comment and I'll remember that you were there or you were here on my live stream, and then I can check out your channel as well. Time for night shift at the sawmill. I don't want to go. Can you have a vote for me? I say you don't have to go, Dylan. The constructive side of it. Alma does sound pretty good. Yeah, I vote no. You don't have to go, Dylan. Everybody agreed Dylan doesn't have to go to work today? Put your boss's number in. I'll call him up and tell him you're not coming in. I'll tell him this is your grandpa. Went and bought a cold rotisserie chicken. You do have a YouTube channel. Okay, Ochi, yeah. Go on my channel and just comment on one of my videos, and that way I can see your name on there, and then you can I'll check out your channel as well. So appreciate that. Crash runner. As a young guy, I always used PEX. Can't imagine plumbing a whole house with copper. I've done it, man. I have done it. One of the first things I ever learned in handyman work was sweating copper. My sister's husband, they had bought a house to rehab, and I went over there, was helping him one day, and yeah, he taught me how to sweat copper. So his name's Barry. All right, I'll call Barry up. Tell him you ain't coming in, Dylan. But yeah, PEX is great. My little, I don't know if you watched the video I did with the emergency repair, plumbing repair, and yeah, it's not PEX, it's that old gray stuff out there. But yeah, I put a shark bite on it. Definitely a lot easier than the old days with copper, and you had to sweat a copper cap onto something like that. Those chickens are good. The rotisserie chickens from Walmart, yeah, I get those every once in a while. I'll buy one, and since I'm by myself, I'll eat all the limbs off of it one night, and then the next night I'll strip all the meat off of it, and I usually either put it in like noodles and have chicken and noodles, or I sometimes make Chipotle style burritos out of the chicken. Creativity is key. Honor and creativity. Jacob, how are you today? Welcome in. It's good to see you today. I'm asking everybody to tell me one thing that you're grateful for today. I try to start every day being grateful, and it just hit me today to just ask everybody in the chat. Definitely good to see you. Let me know what you're grateful for today, Jacob. If I haven't asked you already, anyway. Mine is a Price Chopper Market 32 grocery store here. Oh, okay. Yeah, those rotisserie chickens are pretty good. And I actually priced it out to see which would be cheaper, just buying a chicken and making it myself. And yeah, it's actually cheaper just to buy the ones that are already cooked. I buy the ones that are already hot, and I just bring them home and I can start eating right away. Valerie, money, movies, etc. Jacob, I'm grateful that God keeps me alive every day and to know Jesus is my Lord and Savior. That's what I'm grateful for. Fantastic, Jacob. Thank you for sharing that. I appreciate it. I've been asking everybody, so it's not that I just singled you out. I think it's very important that we wake up every morning and we show appreciation and gratefulness for what we have in our life. So I try to do it every day. I try to make it the first thing I do in the morning, and even before I have coffee and cigarettes. So, but yeah, so I just thought that today would be a good day to ask everybody. Listen, we're closing in on 2.5 hours of streaming time. That's an awful long time. Stablecoin is about to screw our economy. Why Trump do this? Buy gold. Okay, I don't know. Yep, I remember stopping and draining all the water from a house to sweat. Yeah, damn pipe wouldn't quit leaking. You can stuff the pipe with bread. That's an old plumber's trick. Take bread and just stuff it up into the pipe if it's still dripping, and it'll absorb. As long as it's not dripping real bad. If it's just a real slight drip, bread, stick that up in the pipe, and then by the time you're done sweating everything, that bread will have dissolved. So when you turn the water back on, the bread will just run down the drain. So that's an old plumber's trick there, Crash Runner, if you ever have to do that again. Life advice for a 25-year-old. Start saving now. Invest your money. That's my advice. I'm going to go make me some breakfast. I'll catch you tomorrow. All right. Take care and be blessed. Have a great day, Mr. Dave. Thank you, Lorena. Thank you very much for coming in. You don't know how much I appreciate you. Ladies alert, Dave cooks, cleans house, and can fix a house too. Yeah, sure I can. Sure I can, Joe. Thanks. You want to be second or third? Well, I'm getting ready to end the stream, so it's probably too late for that. What time is it over there? Because it's 6:47 a.m., so you could be hours before or after me. I'm ahead of you, Jacob. It is. I'm 3 hours ahead of you. It's 9:49 a.m. So too much screen time. Yep. Have a good day, Lorena. More comments mean more people will come to watch the stream. Absolutely. Or tissue works, yeah, as well. Joe, thank you. Please comment twice. Tom, I don't know. No. I know you can tap the screen twice. Give me a like. That's what you can do, Thomas Page. All right, so we're right at, I speak English. We're right at, obviously, um, real close to 2.5 hours. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. Thank you all for coming along. I do appreciate it. We've got 58 likes. That is absolutely fantastic. You guys are amazing to me. Better than I deserve. So I do appreciate it. You have a great one. Thanks, Jacob. Yes, Luke, it definitely does. Definitely does. You have a great day too, Luke. Appreciate you. Go have a fantastic day because I'm going to. Peace out. Peace.